And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Toronto Blue Jays. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The first half of the Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Tonight for Philadelphia, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Next offering misses down and away. To third, and that's a fair ball.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Two outs, runner at first. And now it's Alec Bohm. Foul ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. At the belt and fires. That one ripped. Could be extra bases. Realmuto round second on his way to third. Throw cut off, now to the plate. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with two outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Bottom of the first. And now for the Jays, Whit Merrifield. Swings and misses. It's a ball and two strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Chris, Zach Wheeler's turned into one of the best pitchers in the National League, if not all of baseball. He's been an all-star. In 2021, he finished runner-up in the National League Cy Young Award race to Corbin Burns. He's got nasty stuff. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First two hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Base hit.
Back against the wall with two strikes, but found a way. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Guerrero off of first with two away. Got it by him for the K. One left for. Back here at Rogers Center, top of the second. Trey Turner now. Now a screamer into the outfield. Merrifield makes the grab, one away. This is Bryson Stott. Swings and misses. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Hit weakly on the ground. Biggio fires to first on the run, and that quickly two away. Here's Harper now. Line drive, and there's a hit, and that extends the inning.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Jake Cave now. Next offering is in for a strike. Soft contact in the air. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. The pitch. And here's a slow roller. Espinal fires across the diamond. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back now in Toronto. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third, and he held up. 3 balls, 2 strikes to count. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Into center field, that'll fall for a hit. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
The 1-2. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. 1 run across. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Swing and a ball popped up. Stop. Hauls it in for the out. 1 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
On the ground, out to short. Not in time. He's safe. And they lead by 2. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. The 1-1 is fouled off. Grounder might be 2. Tags the runner for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So up next for Toronto, Brandon Belt. Into left center for a base hit. To Young around third. 1 run is in. Merrifield around third. He scores as well, and it's 4-0.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability.
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. Welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. He's 0 for 1. Here's a 2-1. Ripped on a line. And that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
The punch out there, that's out number 2.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum of that.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. That one is gone. His 13th home run of the season, and they're chipping away. It's 4-2.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Trey Turner at the plate. Brings it in for the third out. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now 4-2. You're dialed into the show. As we go to the last of the third, here's George Springer. Smash to the left side. Slings it across, and a quick out, number one. And now, Kevin Biggio. The walk and a run scored his first time. That one the other way. Pulls it down, and there are two away. Danny Jansen to hit here. The pitch. That misses. 2 balls and a strike.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
In the air, left field, down the line. Schwarber puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Blue. And welcome back. Here's a speed threat. Bryson Stott. The 1-1. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Bryce Harper to the plate. One down, base is empty. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Over to DeYoung. Over to first. Safe. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that one hammered. Merrifield ranging back. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. For Philadelphia, they trail it here 4-2. Kawhi to kick the pitch. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
Well, these Blue Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now. So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Ripped into right center, base hit. Around first and hustling for second, and he's got his second double of the game.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Stepping in, Santiago Espinal. Boom. Throws on to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. The 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. And a 1-2. That's ripped. Base hit. Varsho rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 5-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And that's a base hit. DeYoung around second, headed for third. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice. Job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
That's towards center. Rojas under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sac fly. It's 6-2.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And no one can get there. The run comes in from second, and the lead is up to 5. And that's a double.
Well done. Drives in the run. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you... You smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like.
And now this is down for a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the fifth, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Kyle Schwarber. The 1-1 is fouled off. Chris, one cool nugget on Kyle Schwarber, he has homered in every type of playoff series. A wild card game, a wild card series, a division series game, a league championship series game, and in a World Series. And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos, 1 for 2. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Yusei Kikuchi appears to be getting loose. Meza getting cranked up as well. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Check swing. He held up. And now it's 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
That's to third. Espinal tosses across to first, and Real Muto is out. Back here at Rogers Center, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Kevin Biggio. He goes down looking.
Well, you can tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze him.
The wind of the pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Yusei Kikuchi will take over here. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. And now the lefty. And now it's even up. The pitch. Well struck right field. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Turner now. Saying he's not just one of the fastest guys in the game, but also Trey Turner. How about those slides? Pretty cool looking.
Yeah, a natural slip and slide out there on the field. And one thing that speaks to me is that he doesn't decelerate a whole lot when he's in top speed going into that slide, because he goes through the bag and can end up on his feet all in one motion.
Next offering misses, and a full count now. And that one is lifted in the air. Merrifield gets under it, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Out towards right center field. Springer on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. So back now in Toronto. Well, we go bottom 6. And now for the Jays, Santiago Espinal. So a lefty out of the pen, Matt Strum.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Castellanos hauls it in, and there's one away. And next for Toronto, Paul DeYoung.
He was the big part of the field.
That's ripped to right down the line, and it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Whit Merrifield next up for the Blue Jays. Reaching for it and brings it in. Runner tagging for third, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Brandon Bell next up for the Blue Jays. Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Blue Jays. Welcome back. New inning getting started, and now here is Harper. Here's Harper. The count 2-1, and now 2-2. And down on strikes. And there's one away. And now Jake Cave. The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Here's a 1-2. And that one is inside. Got him looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. 2 outs, base is empty. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Check swing, went around. And the count 1-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So the batting order turns over, and digging in for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. Next pitch is outside. Snap throw to first, and he's back in standing. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
The pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Got him looking. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Phillies strand. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he walked him.
Well, that's a really good take right there. And that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw into third. In there safely.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. And down on strikes he goes. And 1 out now.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there. And I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
On the ground to the left. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to stop for 1. On to first, but he beats it. And a run scores. Man at first, and now it's Dalton Varsho. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And
that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Two men left stranded, but they do push across one. We look ahead to inning number 8. Ready to begin the 8th. Down the number 2 hitter, Nick Castellanos. Lifted in the air out to left. Merrifield gets under it. He makes the grab. Then there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Fires over to Guerrero. And Real Mutil is out. 2 outs, base is empty. Alec Bohm will hit next. He's already homered in this game. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Paul DeYoung. Craig Kimbrell gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Whit Merrifield next up for the Blue Jays. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They lead at 8-2. A new pitcher in the game, Tim Mesa.
And this is his 55th game he's come in to pitch this season, so he's got some innings under his belt. He's been an important guy for them.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
And the batter now. And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. Here's Bryce Harper.
For Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
And he deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Turner stands at third with 1 gone in the inning.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Struck him out looking. Jake Cave stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a little roller right side. Guerrero. And they put the tag on him for the out.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one, and get another W.
8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.